Hi, this is Stephen with Fairs Management Interactive, and this video concerns an extra feature we have for our subscribers, which is a comprehensive photographic survey of your entire fairgrounds. This comes in the form of a rotating 360-degree viewer. Now, the way it works is depending on the size of your fair, I personally come out and for 1 or 2 days spend time photographing your entire fairgrounds, your building's interiors, exteriors, your barns, your lawns, your lots, your entrance gates, your arenas, everything. And to make the best use of my time at your fairground, I also will train your staff individually or in groups. This also helps when we have locations that may have weather issues where we have to take a break anyway. Typically, we shoot anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 photographs that we take back to the studio to process into these interactive 360-degree rotating viewers. However, you also get the photographs to use for your own purposes. But let's get started taking a look at the 360 viewer. On the left is the list of all the areas that we took photographs of and have combined into a 360 viewer. On the upper right shows where that particular location is on the grounds. And then the lower right shows the camera view and the angle that it's being shot from. Now in the center, of course, are your controls that allow you to rotate in 2 different directions. Simply clicking the button advances the frames in one direction or the other. Now, as we pan around this hall, you can see some of the advantages. We get to see what the ceiling configuration is like, the columns setups. We can even spot some of the fire equipment, and we can look and see the types of entrances and exits that we have around the perimeter. We also get a good look at what the surface of the hall is like. Now, for you, the manager, this is all very familiar, but for the potential renter of the hall, this is something that they are going to see for the first time. And you can even just go on the phone on a conference call and share this view online and be able to give them a preview without the difficulties and uncertainties when you schedule tours of the facility for potential renters. Now, looking at the exterior of the building, we can see that we have opportunities for advertising and banners on the front. Then going around to the side, we're looking at freight entrances, utility hookups, and emergency exits. These perspectives are especially useful for freight delivery, for contractors coming in, for emergency maintenance, even fire marshal issues, and ADA questions. So when we say comprehensive and complete photographic survey, we're talking about from a facility management perspective where we include everything that is part of the duties and responsibilities of managing a facility like this. And this documents it completely for you in a way that gives you an entire view, including parking lots. Now here we go, we'll look at the parking lot, and again, it'll show things that you never thought about. The lighting posts, the dividers, the curbing, even the quality of the markings. Now, when we look at a 360-degree rotating view of a lawn, it may seem like a very plain and simple issue, but I find that we encounter a lot of variables when we go outside in small contained areas that present a unique set of restrictions. And food service areas, the capacity and style are also something that's normally not documented in full and can be very useful in contracting and with other event managements. Now, so far we've been looking at larger facilities. But I want to emphasize to you that with smaller facilities, this type of viewer is probably even more important in that it can help create interim event schedules more efficiently and profitably. Here we see the Columbia County Fairgrounds, a very small facility, but they managed to fill their interim schedule quite efficiently by using the Fairs Management Interactive tools and this rotating viewer to give potential clients a great preview and to be able to work through the process of interim event contracting profitably and efficiently. Now in this hall, we've also included a 360 view of the kitchen, taking full advantage to show off every detail that would be considered an important factor in deciding rental contracts. And next, the barns and livestock handling structures, making sure to show road accesses and alleyways in between the barns. No area or structure is too small not to detail out in this interactive style of resources for the facility manager. Here we've included concession stands and even the restrooms. Let's make a big transition from this great little fair in Oregon to the world's largest event, which is the Canadian National Exhibition. They've been our clients for the last 12 years, and we shot this rotating view on two occasions. First, we went when there was no events going on, and then we went up during their large fair time, which has several million people in attendance. During the time we were up there shooting, we also spread our time out amongst their personnel, doing training on the Fairs M.I software, teaching salespeople, event coordinators, grounds people, maintenance workers, and even worked with the executive committee to discuss the best advantages we could apply the Fairs M.I software to their operations. This 360 rotating viewer is an extra service, and it's only available to those subscribing members like the Arizona Fairs Association, and it's moderately priced. It's based on just the cost of transportation and a hotel room and a very modest per diem. The rest is included, and we'll put you up a online interactive rotating view of your entire facility. Thanks so much. This is Stephen with Fairs Management Interactive.